Oh wait, that's wrong. Wait. Wait, now it's super loud. Hi everyone, hello, hello. I'm Amai Umimaru, a seaside Shaki VTuber. And today we are playing Cupid Parasite. I'm so sorry, that was super loud. I didn't realize it was on the loading animation. Also, I'm sorry, I just like ran up the stairs. I was like, I'm streaming right now. I can't be doing laundry and pissing and eating a sweet. I can't be doing that. I need to stream. And so I ran up the stairs. It can't be Cupid Parasite without some audio stuff, yeah. That's what it's like streaming on a Switch. I'm very happy that the Switch 2 will have a backwards compatibility though. So maybe I can get rid of this Switch and get a Switch 2 and maybe it'll run better with the capture card. I don't know. Let me say hello to everyone. Let me say hello to hello. Hello Johnny, welcome in. He was technically first. Johnny was technically first. However, he didn't redeem the first. Goober. Also, wait 1 second. Put this like here. There you go. Now I can see it full screen. Yeah, it looks like Johnny got first, but he didn't redeem the first. So Ash got it first. Welcome in, Ash. Welcome, welcome. Is this your first time getting first? Also, hello AD. I will behave. I will behave. That's me. I'm trying very hard. Not to say choice words about Gill, but we're gonna do his route. We're gonna try to understand him. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this game, also hello to Thickness. Hello Trim. Oh, good luck with dinner, Trim. Good luck. Good luck. Excuse me. I wonder what is Trim having for dinner. And hello Tav. Welcome in. If you're still here, welcome, welcome. Yeah. For those of you who aren't familiar with this game, this is our second route that we're doing in this game. I don't know if I need to redo the quiz that's at the beginning of the game in order to get like a good ending. But there's a particular character that we have is this guy. This is the guy that we will be romancing. Also, I learned off stream that the main character's name, her default name is Lynette. Lynette, or Lynette, I think is how you say it. So anyway, my brain's still trying to figure out how that modesty lace works. The what? On the main character? What lace? But also, oh, I didn't save this. Wait a second, let me pin this. Pin this to the chat. Wait 1 second, wait 1 second. Here you go. There we go. And also, this stream is sponsored by Factor, which is I've had it before, a really good, like, it's frozen food, but it's like fresh. Like they cook it and then they put it on ice and then they ship it to you. So it doesn't have like all the preservatives and other stuff that usual frozen food has. So it's like really good. I feel like healthy whenever I eat it. Talking about your model, since you added a new lace on from the default art. Yeah, to cover it up more. But I don't think we need to start from we have so many saves just from Ryuki's route. Let's see, common route. No pain, no gain. Is this one? Oh, no, that one's the test. This one's the test. And then we just do all the answers that we think Gill would like. We can find people with matching personalities. What's the button to skip red text? Auto. No. All skip. Red skip, yes. There's the skip button though. Okay, there we go. I was kind of lagging a little bit. Okay, now just to pick all the answers that Gill would like. Also, I should have asked before, but how is the audio in the game? Can you hear it? Actually, I need to turn it up on my end because I can't really hear it. Also, I don't know if the Anon is here, but I've been having microphone issues these past few streams, and it has kind of killed my mood. So I did a little post earlier earlier this morning. Like, hey, I just spent some money on something, something important, and I needed to get like today. So I accidentally spent I shouldn't say accidentally, but I had to spend the money that I put aside for the new microphone. If anyone is generous enough to like put any money towards the new microphone, it's like a crowdfunding, please, thank you. And then an anonymous gifter just like got it within like 2 minutes. I was like, I haven't finished writing on Blue Sky. I haven't finished posting this anywhere else. So please look forward to a new microphone later this week. It seems fine. Okay. Also, I didn't get to do it earlier, but yay! I'm sorry to Thickness. I was really late. I don't know if I even said hello to you. I'm so sorry. But hello to Thickness. Welcome in. How are you doing today? If you catch him looking at another woman, do you instantly get jealous? Would Gill get jealous of us? No. Wait. Oh, no, that's not it. No, continue the test. What button is it? Is it not this? Oh, it's A. This is not A? Change question. Oh, okay, change question, okay. Yeah, he would sacrifice himself. Yes. You feel like you want him by your side only when you feel like having him there. I think Gill wants us to say yes. Does he only want us by his side? You're so jazzed about this route that you can't focus on chat? Chat is fine. It's not fast or anything. Would you rather be friends for a while first before dating? Because they were college roommates previously. Selected partner. No, because he is a writer. Attractive the moment you met. Does he want us to say no or yes? Yes, let's go with that. While you're in class or at work, do you suddenly stop and realize you've only been thinking about him? I think he would want that. If he's suffering through some kind of trouble, would you prefer to suffer along with him? I think he wants that. When he asks about your plans or tries to get too involved, do you find yourself trying to distance yourself? No. When selecting a partner, is it important for his upbringing or education to match yours? No. Do you feel that you and him are similarly attractive? Does Gill think he's attractive? I don't know. I'm gonna put yes. Depend, yeah, he definitely wants that one. Feel that you share a close connection. Selecting a partner, personal history. No? Question mark? And then hopefully we get Gill. Jump joke about how you're forgetting to say hi to Thickness. Oh, well, chat wasn't going fast or anything. I just like, it was just like a redeem, so I didn't get to see it earlier. Okay, so we got him. But now we need to skip all of this. Oh, this is gonna be a while. So I gave up. Oh, it froze. Oh goodness. Is it suffering? Yeah, look, this is old text. Okay. Oh, it is having a hard time. I can hear my Switch. I don't know if it's audible on you guys' end. I'm gonna assume the rest of this text is the same. Does that mean we have to go through all of those days? That can't be right. We can't have to do this every time we do a new route, right? It's like day 1, and all this text is text that we've already seen. There's no new text here. Why was that text really fast? Is it speeding up now? In the meantime, I can look at like memes that I found of Cupid Parasite online when I was trying to find like transparent images. Like, wait, hold on. Where is it? I put it in the spoiler chat. Ugh. Just looking at him makes me disgusted. I feel like because I like glasses, I would have liked Gill if he were normal, but he's so fucking I'm not gonna be a hater. I'm not gonna be a hater. There might be people in chat that like Gill, so I have to not be a hater in his route. It's fine if I'm a hater in other routes of his, but not this one. Yeah, it's doing something. It's lagging a little bit. You put the phone down, close my eyes. Oh, okay, that was the end of the chapter. This one fucking kills me. Hey Lynette, how did you know it was me? Answer every call like this, just in case it's you. And that's what we're just doing for this route. This man. This fucking man he's so close to being in yandere. I swear. One of his bad endings has to be him as a yandere or something. He's just too weird and possessive. Well, not even possessive, he's like obsessive. Obsessive would be better. He's just too weird to not have like a little bit of yandere in him. Oh, we should do the one that doesn't get us points with him. Here we go. Because we don't want little love hearts from him right now. It was nothing as far as I'm concerned. It's all part of the job. Please don't give it a second thought. Was it this button? No. No. This button? No. No, only red skip. Is it not Y? Auto. I'll skip. No. No. What is the button? I just had it. I thought it was Y. Oh, I guess that was new text. Okay, that's fine. And then it's the spoiler lady. I don't know if I could spoil the other routes in this playthrough. I guess because someone might actually just watch this part and not any of the other playthroughs that we've done of this, that I probably shouldn't mention spoilers for the other routes. But yay, spoiler lady. She's very beautiful. I kind of like her in that form, in that costume more than what she is any other route. Skipping. And then, wait, hold on, this one, wait, major spoilers. I don't feel like this is spoilers. I feel like if you play the first chapter of this game, you know what he's like. It's like, I can't fit Lynette into my schedule. Or can I? Because he literally doesn't do anything fucking else except think about you. I feel like if they're watching just this part, they're gonna miss a lot of the story. That is true. But I don't want to read like the 6 hours or so of the common route that we did previously. Has so little difference apparently. Well, this is the common route, which is fair. It's the route where you're introduced to everyone before you actually like get to date anyone in this game. So maybe we don't have to do the test and we can just jump into whatever chapter we have with him. But I don't think I made a save for that actually. I think I might have made a save for Shelby, but I didn't make one for Gill because I don't like him. But maybe we will understand him in this route. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe I should have done this off stream because we're not even, I think this is like day 1 of the Parasite 5 house. A decent amount of time. After that is fine. Yeah. Or maybe this is day 2 when they do the muscle contest and then they compare each other's dick sizes. Wait, I don't remember that. Oh wait, no, I do remember that. Because he was like, you need to put your chin upright to the wall, to the ceiling in order to have a comfortable pillow position. They what? They showed each other's dick sizes. Or they compared each other's dick sizes. And during that scene, you're like, I'm more of a man than you. Takes it out. And you can actually like figure out who has the biggest and who's the smallest. No, it's not an arrow gay. It doesn't have any, this is not an R18 game. It's just an ultimate game. The characters do have sex, because that's what happened last route. And it very much so surprised me, because I was like, here now? Really? Okay. So that happened, but you don't see the sex. It's not like talked about or anything. It's just like, I'm gonna push you down. I have a feeling. And then that's it. And then they fade to black. Hello, Brewery. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How are the beautiful men? We're currently looking at a beautiful woman right now. If only we could date Claris. God. She's so pretty. Oh, is this where I pick now? Okay, wait a second. I picture pie with their faces. Honestly, Gill. Okay. Ooh, we did a little love heart thing. After all, his heart is still obsessed with its... Ah! His heart is still obsessed with his first love. Wait, shoot, I should have saved right there. Oh well, I'll do it off stream. 意外とあなた、パラサイト5のこと、きちんと考えてるのね。Ha ha ha, but I'm their managing advisor. Plus, this is a chance to get a big promotion. Alright, and then I think after that it's the same, yeah. But how are you doing today, Brewery? How are you? Case 1, Gill. My desk. Is this part new? Today is Gill's practice state. I checked. Oh, right. We have the practice states. That's right. Okay. I checked the time in the middle of my work. My coworkers took over the past customers once I started handling the Parasite 5. Still, my to-do list is completely full. Naturally, most of it relates to dealing with the Parasite 5. I think it's about time I got ready. It's supposed to meet at 4 p.m. A message from Gill? I bet he's there at like 3 o'clock. I bet. Okay, I have to be nice to him. I have to be nice. I have to be nice. Okay. I've been looking forward to it so much. I'm already there. You can come by anytime. What? He already arrived. There's still an hour until— That's what I thought. Okay. There's still an hour until the meeting time. I should remind him about timeliness as his advisor. I mean, it's okay to be an hour early, no? I wrote arriving an hour ahead of time will pressure your day. Don't text that. Oh, okay, that's fair. I then hit send. I then wrote 15 minutes is usually early enough and sent that too. That should do it. Now, I should get ready to go out. His fingers must be flying. Yeah, he literally has nothing else to do. Like, I'm just gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm sorry, I guess I didn't think of that. But take your time. I enjoy waiting. While I was busy being surprised, I got another text. Actually, it was also from Gill. He's that kind of person. He's that kind of person. The one that's like sending entire paragraphs to you instead of just calling you or something. I know I panicked and apologized right away. It's just it all happened so fast. It might have seemed insincere. But I really am sorry. I honestly didn't realize I was putting that much pressure on you. I just didn't want you to have to wait if you'd happen to come back sooner. I never imagined you'd even consider me. So thank you for what you said in your text. I'll definitely be more careful in the future and put thought into it, maybe. Text wall. Yikes. I kept scrolling and scrolling, but it doesn't end. Talk about being under pressure. Yeah, that just adds like more pressure. It's okay that he's apologizing, but this is excessive. Anyone reading this would freeze up or block him. I'll lecture him about it later. After deciding that, I left Gill's wall of text alone. She left him on red and just tossed my smartphone into my bag. She literally left him on red. I'm not worthy of you, queen. That's literally his whole personality. I came to the meeting spot and saw Gill wearing a bright smile, but if my eyes don't deceive me, he has a bouquet of red roses. It's so huge that all the passerbys are staring at him. He's standing out like a sore thumb. I was about to turn around, but I somehow managed to make myself push through. She was about to leave. It's so funny because I thought, like, personally, I don't like Gill. I don't like guys that are just like self-sacrificing. But I assumed people would like him because he's like the #1. He's like the first like male pick technically. Like, I don't imagine Ryuki or Shelby would be the first pick. I think Gill would be the first pick. But show you, a friend of mine, another VTuber friend of mine, she was like, no, Gill's the least popular character. I was like, wow, the main male is like the least popular character. And I see now that even the main character is like, I was gonna leave this guy. I was gonna leave him just there. I have to do this. If I don't help Gill, he will be lost forever. Oh, Gill. Thank you for waiting for me. Gill gave me a big, innocent smile as I approached him. He held out a bountiful bouquet. Thank you. Question. What's with the bouquet? Thank you so much. But we're going on a date right now. This is a bit much. True, if you thought about it, where is she going to put the roses on their date? Like, if they go out to dinner, is she just going to put like a giant bouquet of roses on the table while they eat? Or if they go shopping together for clothes, is she just going to carry the bouquet while trying on clothes? You didn't think about that, did you? Are you a car guy? Is he one of those guys who's really obsessive about cars? I drove here. Cause Ryuki should have been at the age to drive. Shelby, I'm assuming, gets driven by his butler. Alan seems to just walk around. I'm assuming Raul just gets like taken around too. You know what? No, maybe Gill is just normal. He's the only one with a car? Question mark. I was just surprised because this is the first time it's mentioned. Everyone just walks around or like is chauffeured around. Gill opened the door to the car next to him and took my hand like a gentleman. Just put a fedora on him. Does this guy kiss with glasses on or off? I don't want to think about kissing him. Hello, Cookies. Welcome in, though. And hello, Hamu, as well. Welcome, welcome. He really said it. Special. He really was like, "Milady, come this way, milady. Come, milady." Also, Hammer, thank you for giving a toilet pass to Cookies. Yeah, we've literally given, I think you're 3 more away from like an entire year of gift subs. You've given one person one shit on my toilet for every day of the year. Do you feel proud of yourself? Isn't it 365 days in a year? Like 3 more until it's like 1 day per like year? Yeah, she's been doing like one or two every stream. But maybe more than 1 or 2 per stream. But thank you, I really do appreciate it. I think the toilet needs to be plunged. I think I just need a new toilet. Or maybe I just need like a whole hall of toilets. Goodness, from an advisor's point of view, he's kind of overdoing it. Yeah, he's like, first date, I got you roses, I bought a car. Well, he didn't buy a car, but like, here's my really nice car. I'm gonna see his car actually. I'm gonna see it. What kind of car do you think he has? Like, I don't think it's like the car in the background. I don't think it's like a little wedding car. Do you think he has a sports car? He has a Mustang? You think he has an older car like that? He's driving a beater? Ooh, you think so? True, he is, I don't know if he has a lot of money on him, so he might be riding in an older car or a used car. But Gill did do his best to prepare for our date. Still, I probably should bring this up at some point. Well, aren't you special? Well, aren't you special, Johnny? Enjoy your shit-covered toilet pass. So now I have two people sharing one toilet. Drives a 2012 Honda Civic. That's so specific. Some girls don't like to be treated like a lady. That's me. I hate it when guys hold the door for me or like open a door for me. Or like, ma'am. Oh, CRV. Sorry, not Civic. Yeah, the SUV. Yeah, I hate that shit. I hate it. It's like, treat me like a normal person. You're having to use the toilet at the same time? Well, there's only one toilet. This guy would drive a big car. You know what I just thought about? I just thought about how if he does have a big car, like an SUV, do you think he would have like a family van? Because he's like, one day, you know, I'd like to have kids. Or like, so I want to prepare early with this car. Or like, I know it's just me, I live alone, but maybe one day I could fill the back seat. Do you think he would? He would be one of those guys that has like the little stickers of the family, and it's like the mom, the dad, and then like the dogs and like 3 kids. Let's finish this. Some do. Also, coming by car can cause some girls to feel uneasy. Yeah, it's like a safety issue for some women. This is like, if you don't like know the guy very well, and he's like, okay, come into my car. And you don't know if he's gonna kidnap you or something, or do something to you. Even though this is a date, it's with marriage in mind. Gill should consider his actions better. Chrysler! For example, some girls may not want to get in a stranger's car because it's a closed space. I note that down so I can tell it to him later. For now, time to get into the car. I really want to see this car. Please. What is this? What kind of a car is this? Oh. Oh, interesting. The background, like, it's just half of the car, and then the bottom half is like the rest of the background. I guess it's because they want it to be transparent on the text box, but it looks weird when you remove the text box. The road, we're gonna crash! Yeah, it's only the top half of the car. What kind of car do you think this is? It sells LCI? They got a Flintstone car. This does look like a nice car though. I don't think it's a... Oh wait! What's the name of the cars that have like they don't have a hood? Do you know what I mean? Like they don't have the top hood. Is that what it's called? Like the top part. So it's only like that, the sports car window. Do you know what I mean? I just see a port. Yeah, I don't know what that is. A convertible. Thank you. I think this is what that is. Yeah, I don't know. I guess those are like air vents maybe. They look very weird. Oh, is that it? Is that the car? The red one there maybe? No, it had like stuff on the side of it still. He took me to the main area on 2nd Avenue. It's near my home, so we often walked around the area back in college. It's a place I know well. Oh, so is today's date? Stop honking his horn. Gill in the back of the car. He's like, I want a soccer team. I want to feel a stadium. Alright, let's see. Movie theater. It's a blast and a pass when we entered the lobby. Excuse me. I forgot I was on a job and enjoyed the moment. Oh, this takes me back. It's exactly the same. What kind of bag does he have? I know. I'm not a kid anymore. What was that sound effect? In one fell swoop, Gill took my bag from me. He didn't, like, let you give it to him? Question mark? He also had held his hand out in front of the steps. Do you think he rehearsed this? Because it's not like a movie theater has like, I mean, I guess they have like a lot of steps when you're in the theater part, but we're not even there yet. We're like in the lobby. What is she gonna hold tight to? There's probably like 2 stairs. This is a rendition of the Mr. Sandman song, I think. Do you think so? Were these steps really that risky? Yeah, exactly. Do you think he rehearsed this? It's just 3 steps. Gill's hammering it up to the point that I almost started to laugh. No, it's okay, you can laugh at him. Yes, Sebastian! He's like, you're calling another man's name? Well, you're acting like one of those old school butlers. Just like in the comics too. You mean manga? That's jumping the gun. Like a bucket of ice water, Gill's statement shocks me back into reality. I was feeling so nostalgic that I almost lost my head. I'm at work, and more so, I'm on a practice date. Another thing to speak to him about later. Dude, the teenager who's like 19 did better than you, dude. Like, Ruki was such a gentleman. I mean, he was kind of like snooty about it, but he was so much more of a gentleman than this. Like, without being weird, too. Okay, I can't be a hater. I can't. I have to be nice. Okay. After taking more notes, I bought our tickets and headed inside. Upon taking a seat, Gill told me to wait and headed off somewhere. Left alone, I took out my notes to review. Why did he leave us alone? First things first, Gill arrived an hour ahead of time, plus he brought a massive bouquet as well as treated me like a damsel. I'm really taking him to town. Still, it's better than I initially expected, and that's saying something. He's scaring the hoes respectfully. No. He's scaring the hoes unrespectfully, disrespectfully. I still can't get over the fact that he, like, just took her bag. He didn't let her, like, give it to him. He really is just like the guy that's like, I'll take care of you, and then doesn't, like, consider her feelings at all. Oh, the hoes are respectful. Ah, okay. I thought you were like, he's scaring the host respectfully. Like, he's respectfully doing it. I was like, no, I need to be nice. I actually thought he would slip up and accidentally call me Clarice. Oh yeah, I forgot that she thinks that he is a crush on our roommate. And not us for some reason. The hoes are dignified. True, we do not slut shame here. We love sluts. But as of now, he's just himself. There's no sign of the lovelorn parasite. Hope he can date the other members in the same way. Gill always rejects them, no matter the recommendation. In other words, he never gets to the dating phase. I guess it's the curse of the lovelorn parasite. It's all good right now, simply because we already know each other. Wait, How about dating an alum or someone from his work? Gill has a good heart. So he wouldn't be rude to someone he's familiar with. Oh, he's already backed me before I could think this over.
お待たせ。ブラックペッパー味のポップコーンとコーラのラージサイズだよ。
Wow, this takes me back. Did you buy that just for us to share?
もちろんだよ。これがないと映画は始まらないんでしょ。
Haha. 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 No, it's all for me. Do for real. That's what I do. I will like eat an entire bucket of popcorn within the first 30 minutes. I might have said that in the past, but I'm surprised you remember that, Gill.
もちろん覚えてるよ。君が初めてコーラを飲んで感激してた時のことも。
He's like, I remember everything about you. Speaking of which, the first time I drank cola was when Gill bought it for me. Gill's the first human I met after I first came to the human realm from Celestia. Hello, Amai. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? How's our favorite magical girl, Catboy, doing? You taught me so many things. One of those things was how to best enjoy a movie, with popcorn and cola. You really are just like a butler, Gill. Special. Are you trying to reach the 365 in one stream, Hamu? But thank you for giving a toilet pass in May. Now 3 people will be sharing a toilet. I guess that's 2 butt cheeks, like 1 whole butt cheek and then half of 2 other butt cheeks. So it makes 2 butt cheeks. 2 butts. I'm doing well. That's good to hear. Oh, the emote was holding a hat. Right then, the buzzer rang, signaling the start of the movie. We settled in next to each other and focused on the screen. We're watching the advertisements before the movie as I ate some of the popcorn. That's the good stuff. This really brings me back. Theater popcorn just can't be beat. Sharing a toilet? Yeah, because Hamu was given 2 other subs before you. So you're sharing a toilet. Reaching levels of toilet stacking that's not feasible. Everyone sits on everyone's lap. Yeah, it's co-op shitting. I kept devouring. Gill's shoulder accidentally brushed against mine. He's gonna moan or something. Oh, pardon me.
ねえ、今日はデートなんだよね。
The Omega face. Like touches her. We're on a date, right? Yeah, that's right.
じゃあ、手つないでいい？
This is for our job. This is for that promotion. This is for our job. Huh?
いや、聞かない。デートだもんな。
Wait, what do you mean by that? Genuinely. I'm sorry, I didn't mean, I picked the microphone. Genuinely, what do you mean by that? That's so scary. That's so scary. It's like a guy that's like, well, we're dating, so I can do whatever I want to you, right? Like, what? After mumbling to himself, Gill softly placed his hand on mine. It's Gill's hand that's holding mine right now. Gill, that Gill. Wait. Gill's hand was warmer than mine. I couldn't help but react to his warmth. React to it? What's the right way for an advisor to behave here? I had to keep it together. As an advisor, there's nothing to keep together. There's no feelings whatsoever. 0 to call 911. Just blink. Blink if you need help. Yet the warmth from Gill's hand resonated in me, and it's impossible to think like this. Looks like I'm the one that didn't practice enough. Wait, what do girls typically do in this kind of situation?
ほら、映画が始まるよ。
Gill whispers in my ear, and instantly my focus is shattered. Let's try and think. In the matchmaking handbook, wait, no, in the dating handbook. All the details of the books I read flash before my eyes. If you hold hands with someone and they don't pull away, you have What? Uh, uh, uh. Anyways, if you hold hands with someone and they don't pull away, you have your partner's consent. That's okay. There's a bartender handing you a piece of paper when you need him, for real. The movie theater kid that's like, hey, do you need something? Men will hold your hand when they're feeling good or interested in you as a woman. You know what, there were little bits of this in like Ryuki's route too. Like I think Ryuki had like a very forceful kiss at one point. But Ryuki's like young and didn't know about love. And this was his first time being in love. Gill is a grown man. And he literally out loud said, well, we're on a date, so I don't need to ask you for your consent. So, hello Jack, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you? Eroge has better consent than a dating sim. No, Eroge still has worse consent. But be careful, hand-holding is gateway to ulterior motives. Wait a minute, this isn't necessary. This isn't a typical date. It's a practice date that I have to grade later. I'm sure Gil's considering the tips that Tina shared with him. I tried to focus on the screen, but I felt too restless. But the opening began. My eyes were glued to the screen once the movie started. She can't eat her popcorn because you need to hold the bucket. I guess she can hold the bucket between her thighs, but she's wearing a skirt though. She can't eat her popcorn this way. Do you know what I mean? Like she has to like trust that the popcorn bucket isn't gonna flip over whenever she like eats from it. I would have it on my lap. Do you have it like in between your legs though? Usually that's what I do. I either like hold the bucket or I have it in between my legs. I've forgotten about his hand. No, like on my lap. Jack confirming that he has thick thighs. Or that they have thick thighs. That was fun. Where's the log? The button is for the log again. 5 minutes in, I had forgotten Gil's warm hand. Maybe my hand was the one holding back from this. Thick thighs save popcorn. Yeah, if you like drop a piece of popcorn, it lands in your thighs. It's free. The sun was already setting outside by the time we finished the movie.
What's
that emote? Sorry, the movie was so exciting from the beginning. I was completely focused on the screen. They fucking watch Transformers? Not to like diss on Transformers. I really want to see the new Transformers because I heard it's really good. But like the first date movie you wanted to watch was Transformers? Wait, what if he is like a car head? Wait, what if I'm right? What if he really does just like cars? And that's why they went to watch Transformers? Dude, what if like he didn't even consider her feelings when picking the movie? Like he is a car guy and he just didn't consider her feelings and he was like, yeah, she'll like Transformers. Just put the bucket in a seat between you and whoever. That is true. If I am alone, I would do that. Bro held her hand and took her to a Transformers movie on a first date. Apparently. Excuse me. Did you already see it, Gill? And everybody likes Transformers. I like the animated Transformers. I like the goofier parts of Transformers, the Transformer films. Like I like the well, I can't say first one, but you know what I mean by first. Like I guess the one from like 2000s or 2010s or something. You know which one I'm talking about? And then I like the animated series, and then I really want to watch the new one. I could fix her changes. And then this would be like Toxic Yuri. I can't believe he took her to a movie that he already saw, and it was Transformers. I don't think I can take them seriously when they have a big robot that has nuts joke, but I thought the joke was funny when I was a kid. He has truck nuts. You're not wrong. Ever since we stopped living together, I stopped watching these kinds of high-action movies. Usually I just go with the romance as part of my work research. I sent reviews to Aunt Minerva since she has to wait till they're out on DVD. Of course, she'll watch any romance, no matter how bad. She likes rom-coms. That's why it's been ages since I watched an action flick. Speaking of action movies, you've always liked the Transformer Car series, right? I almost said the actual name.
やっぱり車がロボットに変形するのは男のロマンだからさ。好きな映画を君と見られて本当に嬉しいよ。
So, you didn't think about what movie she would like. You just picked your favorite movie to go with the first date. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. It's not even a bad joke. It's just totally different. It is, but I still like those parts already. He watched it 10 times already. He watched it alone.
実は俺、この映画に憧れてとある計画を密かに立ててるんだけど。ってあれはシトローエン 2CV？
What does that mean? What? Gill Dash was a rather old-looking car. Oh, so he is a car guy.
うわ、すごい。この車がこんな街中にあるだなんて。写真撮ったら怒られるかな。
Do you think he's an incel? Also, why is his bag a different color than the rest of him?
一体どんな人が乗ってるんだろう。うわ、エンジンとか見せてほしい。とりあえずちょっとスマホで。
Do you think he reads Transformers, Yaoi? No, if he can't self-insert in some sort of way, I don't think he's gonna read it. It's your bag. Oh, right, true, it is our bag. I think he's a bull sale. Da-da-da! I've never seen Gill this excited before. He must really love cars. Add that to his personality chart. Likes cars. He looks like a kid in a candy shop. He's circling around a car so quickly, I decided to go up to ask him a question. Self-insert into yaoi, huh? Yeah. You don't know about self-insert art? Save. Okay, we'll save. Oh wait, not there. No. I mean, I guess that's fine, but I wanted to save here, so it's in order. Okay. Change the subject back to transforming cars as opposed to talk about what kind of person owns this. I think he just wants to talk about the car. Oh, I see. Well, is it rare?
とっくの昔に生産終了しちゃってて、発売当初はそれはもうひどい形だなんてバッシングされたんだけど、性能は画期的で、今では幻の車でマニア内では高額でやり取りされてるんだ。うわー、この方でこのカラーリング見られるなんて。
See, I would like what he's saying if he were like normal. Because I don't mind if people gush about the things that they like, even if it's not something that I like. It's totally okay for someone to do that. But it's the fact that like this entire date, he hasn't thought about you at all. And now he's like, I'm gonna talk about this thing I like. They call it yaoi because you see it and go, yaoi. That's me whenever there's a dojin and they're like, it's my first time, and then blood comes out. It's like, that's not. No. This is most of what I'm saying is like a joke. I see. Alright, we got points with him. It's kind of like Roll and his miss. I didn't know you were so into cars, Gill. What do you mean? Huh? For some reason, he gave a forceful denial.
ごめん。ちょっと仕事関係で知ることがあっただけで、別に好きじゃないんだ。
Don't share your interests with me. Ever. Just shut the fuck up. Give me your money. Give me your affection and your attention. Nothing else. He sure looked like he liked them when he was taking photos earlier.
ごめん。君と話しているのに車の話なんてするべきじゃなかったよね。それよりまだ時間平気？夕飯までの間に君を連れて行きたい場所があるんだ。
Gill changed the subject and once again held out his hand to me. I wanted to talk about cars some more. But that was the model answer for the practice date. Don't get too excited about your hobby. Hold back a little. A little bit. Although I felt a little down, I took his hand in mine and continued his date plan. That's true, he has his own date plan. Even though this is like a practice date. I mean, I guess it's okay to plan ahead like this, even though it's a practice date. I thought you were a sea slug, not a sea cat. I miss Ryuki judging us by our looks already. Dude, for real, at least with Ryuki, he was like, you seem stressed out. Let's get you like a massage and like let's get you all dolled up and let's take care of you, like that type of thing. But he did it like unintentionally in a very caring way. But what if I want to info dump about my specific interest when it's relevant? That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Bro really took off to stare at a rare car and said, I don't like cars. He took photos and was like, yeah, I don't care about them. And then he took us to a Transformers movie. And he was like, every guy likes cars. But I don't like cars. Whatever. They're mid. Gill took me a bit of everywhere. I need to stop talking and actually like play this game. We're not gonna finish this if I keep chatting. There's a nice cafe that he found. He brought me a famous Lost York dessert as a souvenir. Date was normal and fun, but at the cafe, he put a straw into my drink instead of letting me put it in. That's okay. This is like a mini gripe. It's like a tiny mini gripe. Don't ever touch like a woman's drink. As we also don't know if the straw is like laced with something. Like, did you do something to the straw? For like a first date or like if you're at a party or something, if someone put like a straw into my cup, I wouldn't trust it because I don't know what's in there. Yeah, I don't find that like gentleman-like. Anytime I started window shopping, he noticed and tried to drag me inside the store. Also, Gill is carrying all of my purchases. Even during dinner, he cut my... Okay. This is like imagine you're at like this nice restaurant and you look over and this guy is like cutting the steak for this lady and feeding the steak to her. And she's just like uncomfortable looking because I know she wasn't like, yay, thank you. I know she was like, we're overdoing it, like this is a bit much. That one Tumblr thing. No, I get you. I get you. Plus, Gill drove us around to every corner of the city. He didn't let us, like, relax or anything. Yeah, this is a bit too much. That's another thing, too. Oh, you know what? This is interesting, because I didn't think about it. So you guys, I'm sure you guys know Zelda Zone Zero. I play it often. But during Yanagi's like trailer recently, she walks around so much that she like hurts her heels. Like the soles of her, not soles of her heels, like the back of her heels like dig into her skin and it like irritates the back of her shoes, back of her heels. Excuse me. And I was surprised by like so many people. I don't want to say specifically guys, But I was surprised by the number of people that didn't know that was a thing that happens to women. Or people that wear heels, not specifically women either. That like if you just walk around a lot in heels, they will like dig into you and it does hurt. So Gill didn't consider that either. He just took us everywhere. And didn't let us like rest or alright. I'll walk you to your room. Our fucked up little creatures. I would end my existence if I made a woman uncomfortable. But what have you learned from it? Gill hasn't learned shit. I mean, I guess we haven't told him yet. Like, maybe he will learn after we tell him. But part of me is like, if he does change, is it because we told him? Or if it's because he actually realized that it's not a cool thing to do? Do you know what I mean? Like, you can tell him, like, don't cut someone's steak for them and don't put your straw in their cup for them. But what if he just does that to like look good? Do you know what I mean? Or just like to appease us because it made us like uncomfortable. And he would probably still do it if we didn't tell him otherwise. By the time the date ended, I felt utterly drained. Yeah, I imagine. Gill took care of me too much, way too much. Gill came around to my side after parking his car. He opened a door for me. Thanks, Gill, but I can open my own door. Do you think he's ever been on a date before? Like before this? Do you think this is his first date? This pretend date? You might have tripped out of the car. Hello, Ardul. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Don't worry, merchants. You can learn and change. I was very cringe on dates when I was young and had different pronouns. Moral of the story is change your pronouns. Do it now. Yeah, Gill could just be like a toxic Yuri woman if he just fixed a few things. You know what? Maybe that's how I should look at him. It's like a butch lesbian. Also, I'm just kidding, Hammer. I still occasionally call the fan name Insurers. But I'm working on it. I'm working on fixing Insurers into merchants, and I'm working on turning sea subbies into toilet passes. As awful as that sounds. Yes, hello Ardula, how are you? Killed the butch lesbian. Really? I'm okay. We just had dinner. Yeah, good thing there's just 10 meters to go. All that's left is to go home. However, I felt a strange sense of fear in regards to him preparing a drink. If Gill's so excessive at pampering his partner, I'll become a spoiled brat. I think you just run away. Oh, Inshores was like the previous fan name that we had. But I changed it to merchants. And also previously I would say like sea subbies. Girl, that is not the worry there. Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. I love the idea of first time viewers seeing Amai and being like, what's it all this toilet stuff? Is this a thing? Yeah, imagine when I finally make toilet pass merch. People that aren't like in the know will be like, why is she selling a toilet pass? What is this? Also, that's true. On Blue Sky, they have like embedded Twitch streams. So I can just link my Twitch and someone could possibly be watching the stream right now from Blue Sky. I think that's very cool. If only Twitter did that. I mean, it does kind of do that, but only for like premium members. And I think, I don't know, every time I see someone with premium and they like link their stream and it's like embedded in a tweet, it's only like a few seconds of the stream. It's not like the actual stream. Yeah, I think if you go to like the Blue Sky right now, if you type !_ Blue Sky. Oh wait, I didn't have the bot open. Oop, I'm sorry. Bay has not been active this whole time. Bay has not been on the job. Wait a second. This. Yeah, Bae has been asleep. He's awake now. He's waking up. He's waking up. He's coming soon. He's coming soon. The hold up and doing what was about the renames and Gill preparing to drink for her. Yeah. Okay, now Bae is here. So if you type !point blue sky, you could possibly see the stream. That's my handsome boy. Hello, Kit Kat. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm sure someone out there actually likes that treatment.
それで今日の俺何点だった
I'm sorry. Just like him doing all of this stuff and then being like, so how many points did I get? My mind was elsewhere while Gill was waiting on my response. Seems like you remembered that this is a practice date. Even though he literally said earlier, oh, this is a date, so I can just hold your hand. It doesn't matter. About that, can you give me some time? I'm thinking about both opinions. One rank for marriage, another for general outcome.
そっか了解焦ってないからゆっくり考えて
No pressure, and he's like full pressure. Honestly, I kind of want you to feel a bit pressured.
ごめんでも明日も明後日もデートでしょだから来週まで待つよ待つのは得意だからさ
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I think I would go on like 3 dates with no physical touch. Dude, for real. I don't like, I'm okay with people like touching me, but I'm not like a touchy person myself. Does that make sense? Like I'm not gonna like hold someone's hand myself. They would probably have to hold my hand instead. But doing that on a first date does make me uncomfortable. And also people that are like, we should go to each other's houses on the first date. Or like, there's this one YouTube dating show that I watched. And this couple got together. And they're like, where do you want to go for your first date? And they're like, the beach. What? You just want to like see her in a bikini. That's what it is. And she was like, oh, you want to go to the beach? He was like, yeah, I want to go to the beach for the first date. Yo, stop. Anyways. Speaking of waiting, Gill was an hour early today. I want to point that out to him, but it's probably better to summarize everything later.
さあ家に戻ろう帰ったらカモミールティーでも入れるよ
What do you mean, let's go home? You don't live with me. Seemed like Gill's date mode will continue until midnight. I was still worried about that as Gill carried my belongings into my home where the other Parasite 5 awaited. Oh true, we're still in the like apartment. I feel like awkward side hugs are the worst too, yeah. You either go full in or just like, I don't know, shoulder to hand to shoulder, shake hands. Good date, shake hands. That was just one chapter. That was just one chapter of Gill. Do you think he learns? Do you? Like, if we continue his route, which we will, we're gonna finish. I prefer to like finish everyone's routes because I like this game. Do you think he's gonna learn at some point? Also, good night, Tab. Not welcome in, but good night. I have zero clue. The last few dates I've experienced were huge disconnects in expectations. I mean, like a first date shouldn't be like the end of it all. That is true. I think some people are very, cause some people really judge you like based on what you wear to the first date too. They're like, oh, you're wearing that? No, we should never date. I think that's weird. Oh, wrong button. Alright, I think after this, it's all the same. Instant gratification culture. Maybe. It's like you can like pick someone else instead of the person that you're with. You think that Gill maybe was overdoing it because he was trying to ace the test? No. His whole deal is that he has this really pathetic crush on the main character. And he's had it for years. And he literally won't date anyone else because they're not her. That's literally what he's in this situation where he can't get a date. It's like, if they don't look like her, if they're not her, I don't want her. Yeah, he's actually obsessed. That's why he's called the obsessed parasite. Like, actually trying to go by the grading metric instead of thinking this behavior is strange. No, he's being so genuine. I don't know where it is in this part of the game. But he makes a line where he's like, I'm gonna do drugs. I'm gonna grow and sell marijuana just to like put dinner on the plate for you because I love you so much. Like, what was the other thing? He like changed his career so that he can have more free time with her. Like, he could have had like a totally different career if he wasn't in love with her. He picked a job where he can freelance and have more free time so he can be with her. Not so he can like, you know, go do something else with his life, but only because he wants to spend more time with her. This is the part where they were comparing dick sizes. Not the part earlier. You don't get yaoi in this game. I tell you, either Gill becomes like a butch lesbian or he dates Alan. It's I still can't get over that one scene where they were fighting and then they just like, I guess, talked to each other for like one night, and then after that they were like, we're friends now, we're buddies now. And it was like, what happened? Why are you friends now? You're literally like story-wise, they are the opposite of each other. You know what? That's fucked up too, because Alan is like the parasite that's like, he's like the fuck boy of the group. And even he has like slightly more consent than Gill. The reason he's in the agency is to get a chance with her. How is he like insanely nonchalant about meeting her though? Right, him? How is he at the same time pretending not to care? I think we like Gill handle it. Gill should do fine. He's a professional at writing like a magazine. If anyone knows how to write, it's going to be Gill. Well, if you don't mind. Is this? Oh, he liked it. Okay. I was like, is this the one that we did last time, or is it something different? The Cuckman is better than Gill. Dude, for real. Cuckman is actually better. NTR man is better. I turned my laptop to Gill and he started writing the update post with a fierce expression. Okay. And then everything is fine because Gill wrote a good article. And there's no longer any controversy after the dick comparing episode. End of chapter. Yeah. Joyful barbecue. God, I just thought about the first day that they all moved in together. And Gill only made food that like she liked. Like there's 6 other dudes here. 5 or 6 other dudes here. It's like, you know what? I made her favorite meal for dinner. And everyone's like, I'm not gonna eat this because this isn't what I want. This isn't what I usually eat. He literally, okay, I need to be nice. I need to shut up actually. Let's talk about something else. Hey everyone. Hey. What's on your mind today? What would you like to talk about today? I miss Ruki. I miss him. He's still too baby for me. And I'm really not into like, I don't want to say virgin characters, but like inexperienced characters. But I miss him. Family meals in a frat house. Was he mad about something?
Welcome
I don't want to.
shoppers.
Oh, hi Ren. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you? You were playing a retro game? What retro game are you playing?
More, huh?
Oh, you renewed your toilet pass. You like shitting on my toilets that much? Hello, Ren. What retro game are you playing? How are you? I had like a small high school reunion that was nuts. I'm still really for how different all of those old friends are now. Like positive or negative? Amai needs someone she can beat in the field of combat. For real. Deep Fear for the Saturn. Ooh. Is that a horror game? Let me go over here. Oh, it's a Resident Evil ripoff. LOL.
Welcome in and you shoppers.
Where am I? Oh, why is it monochrome? Well, aren't you special? Where is it? Oh, there I am. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Amai Umimaru, a seaside shocking VTuber. When I'm not sitting to the shop, I'm playing games, hanging out with friends, drawing, and doing my best to send good vibes everywhere. Hope you all had a good stream. If you guys need to go to bed, or if you need to go eat dinner, please find me to go do it, okay? Or if you need to go piss of shit, don't do that in my store. Unless you're like Ren and you have a toilet pass, then by all means, fuck it up. Great. Ren, we're complaining about the man that's in this fucking game. I'm trying so hard not to complain about this guy. But every step of the way, he's like so nice that it's not consensual. Do you know what I mean? We're plotting to kill him. It's like Deep Fear is fun, good game. Should I play it? Or maybe I can watch the VOD. I didn't say hello to everyone that came in. I'm sorry. I started complaining about this man. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Only Features, welcome in. Hello, Rin, welcome in. And hello, Nilly, welcome in. How are you guys doing? How are you? But yes, if you guys need to go to bed, please let me to go to bed, okay? Thank you for the raid. Or if you need to go like eat dinner or anything else as well, go on, okay? Let's see, embarrassed. Oh, wrong button. Alright. In lighter spirits now, I got Ren and now on my stream. Ooh, and you get to hear me moan, groan, and complain about this fucking man. For reference, he has a scene where it's just hand-holding. However, he makes it creepy. He's like, I'm on a date with you, right? Yeah, this is a date. So I don't need to like ask to hold your hand. And then he just grabs our hand. And just the entire rest of the date that we had with him was like, I'm gonna do things because I think it's nice. Not because you asked me to, but because I think it's nice. Hello, I'm Yuki. It's nice to meet you and I love Ultimate Games. Hello, Yuki. I'm so sorry. I was just complaining right now. But I hope that you're having a good day today. Welcome in, Yuki. Welcome. I like Ultimate Games and dating sims and visual novels in general. I think we reported her to the police. Let me save real quick just in case though. Because if we don't do the right answer, she harasses us and we get a bad ending. I think we reported her to the police. I think non-verbal hand-holding is okay, but since you hate the man, I'm guessing you did not give that. Well, he out loud, he asked us, he was like, can I hold your hand? Like, told us this, like verbally, told us, can I hold your hand? And then he was like, you know what? No, this is a date. I don't need to ask to hold your hand. And then he just did it. Like he verbally said, I don't need to ask you, so I can just do it. Or like, again, with the straw thing. Or like, because there was a scene where we're drinking together and he puts a straw into our cup for us. Or like, okay, now we're in Gill's route. How was he cute when he was younger? I hate this. Dude, he does love cars. I forgot about the car shit. Because I think that was there. I think that's there even in the modern house that we live in, the modern apartment. He's like, I don't love cars. Has like several cars in the back of his house. Oh yeah, that was the other thing too. On our first date, he wanted to go watch a Transformers movie. Which isn't a bad sign, but it was a movie he's already seen. And he really likes cars. So I have a feeling that he just wanted to see the movie for himself for the first date. Thank you for thank you. Which one are you complaining about? I'm complaining about Gill. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, he might be a freak negative. He has a car bed. He has like a literal Lightning McQueen bed. This room sharing thing has me on edge. I, Gil Lovecraft, entered college just a few days ago. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that he looks cute here. And then he grows up to be like an incel. I was so nervous while waiting for my new roommate to arrive that day. To be honest, I wanted to live alone. However, I found out that would be impossible until after college. Because I like guys with like longer hair that have like the ponytail. And then I like guys with glasses. But he's such a freak. It's like... Kill. Anyways. Unlike my hometown in Baltimore, Lost York was an expensive place to live. Rent was steep. Got OCD. I managed to get by living paycheck to paycheck, but I finally relented and took out a classified ad for a roommate. Thanks to the ad, my new roommate is someone named Mike. He's male, and I have no clue what he's actually like.
Mike か。一個年下らしいけれど、うまくいくかな。
It's the first time I share a space with someone, but since we're both guys, I think it'll go okay.
あ、来た。
I heard the doorbell ring, so I opened the front door. I froze on the spot. There was a girl standing there. A girl? Wait, she was so cute! Not saying she isn't cute right now, but like this outfit is so cute on her. What the fuck? Nanette? Hey, you must be Gill Lovecraft.
え、そうだけど、君は
Hi, I'm your new roommate. She's baby. This is her baby form. I'll be living here with you from now on. Mike? Can we have Pascal? Wait, Pascal? Yeah, he seems okay. Like, what happened to make him an incel? With Mike? Because, he was expecting a guy roommate, but she showed up instead. How did he meet it?
え、ルームシェアの相手はマイクっていう男じゃ。
Oh, whoops. My aunt must have wrote that name in without thinking. Well, I guess I'm Mike then. Nice to meet you.
お、お、
You're a woman! You got titty!
女の子とルームシェア
Woman! Woman! A few days after the Parasite 5 quit their Cupid Corporation memberships, I reread Gil's message. I'm sorry I can't let go of these feelings. I tried to move on and find a new love, but I can't let go of her. That's why I'll quit this whole matchmaking service. I am no longer running away from a broken heart. I'm chasing her for real. I don't like that phrasing. I'm chasing her, says a man who consistently does not care about what she likes. He has to be a yandere. Like in one of the bad endings, he has to be. I'm here, and here I was going to find him another chance at love. I also received word from Owen that Monterey S will be suspending any and all matchmaking services as well. Now the Parasite 5 is officially the Parasite 0. I wonder if Gill is alright. You don't have to worry. I need to be nice. I need to be nice to him. Technically, you're not supposed to contact people who are no longer members. Still, Gill is a personal friend. Member or not, I think it's okay to check up on a friend. Plus, I'm Cupid. As a god, I have to keep an eye out on humanity's romantic fate. After mulling things over, I decided to give Gill a call.
どうしたの急に電話なんて。
I'm sorry, there's a button that says body time? That's not what that's called. Also, I think that's his car that's on the phone. It looks similar to the car that he actually drove. Oh, he picked up. Yeah, body time. I was just worried about you, so I thought I'd give you a call. So how are you doing?
もちろん元気だよ。君は
I'm fine. But Gill, and the very loud car in the background, are you really going to quit the matchmaking service?
もう決めたんだ。ごめんね。君にはたくさん面倒見てもらったのに。
It's alright. Gill's determined voice is clear, even through the phone speaker. I can tell he's absolutely serious.
今回のことで分かったんだ。俺、自分の気持ちに嘘をついてたんだって。
It's Gill driving. Where are you going, Gill? The lone road. She didn't accept my advances. My totally consensual, full of love for her advances. So I have to go. I must go where the wind takes me.
魅力的な子を紹介してもらっても1ミリも気持ちが動かなかった。会ってみれば気持ちが変わるかもと思ってもダメだった。こんな気持ちのまま活動してたんじゃ、君にも相手にも迷惑かけるからさ。
That's how he sees it. I was ignoring my true feelings. Okay. I was ignoring that I'm obsessive.
だから振り向いてもらえるようにもっともっと魅力的な男になって男として一人前になったらもう一度ちゃんと告白しようって思ったんだ。
I'm sorry, I'm far away from my microphone because I just had my hands in my head. Do you think he's gonna confess like immediately after this call and then get shot down? Oh, Gill. I didn't realize he was that serious about Clarice. You dumb bitch, you. Alright, okay. I've got your back, Gill.
ありがとう。じゃあさ、君に聞きたいんだけど、君はどんな男が魅力的だって思う？
Okay. I hate this. This is like I'm getting so many flashbacks to like first time conversation with people and you're like, so what's your type? Oh, me? Well, I like women. He's like, okay, I'm a butch lesbian now. God, that would fix so many things. My type of man, I never really thought about it. Maybe you don't like men. Maybe you like women. What if you just like women? We could skip this whole chapter of the game. I flashed back to when Gill was writing the blog post for Parasite 5, the Parasite House. Because to think of it, Gill was just as concentrated in writing. Gill looked quite handsome back then. Honestly, he lit up when he was writing. Why is everything enabling him so much? I think part of it is like she doesn't realize that the crush is on her. Like to this day. Like right now, she still thinks Gill has a crush on our roommate, the girl with the purple hair, who's like very cunty. She thinks that that's the person that he has a crush on, but it's really her. So I guess from her perspective, she's just like answering an innocent question, like, huh, what's my type? Maybe he's trying to gauge like what Clarice's type is through me because we're friends or something like that. Someone who is chasing their dreams. Yeah, whenever I see someone whenever I see someone trying their best to make their dreams come true, it's inspiring. I would like to be someone who has conviction, someone who's got goals, someone who's chasing after their dreams. Oh god. I just realized he's gonna take this as like, I need to pursue her more. She likes people that are chasing after their dreams, and she's my dream. As soon as I said that, I realized I lacked professionalism. Instead, I spoke too honestly. Come to think of it, Clarice has always said she prefers men that she can be herself with. But if she won't reciprocate Gill's feelings, maybe throwing him a curveball could shake things up in a good way. Saying to be honest, part of the reason I hate him is because he doesn't got a spine, have some conviction. And he doesn't do anything for himself. You know what? No, I take that back. He does everything for himself. But he pretends that it's for her. But like his only personality trait is likes her and likes cars and writes and would grow marijuana. That's it. Just like a checklist. If Gill wants to win Clarice over, I think it would be best to showcase his strengths, especially since he's been rejected before. It should be fine, right? I don't think I'm being too pushy. In the moment I was nervous, but I heard Gill murmuring under his breath. I just realized 4 isn't on the number, and I think it's because like in Japan 4 is like a bad number, but we're in America. The most attractive feature would grow. It's just like a wild thing to say, like I would grow marijuana for you because I love you so much. Cool, isn't there something else you want for yourself? Yes, a deaf kanji. Speaking of which, Gill said something like that before during Gill said something like that before during. What do you mean before during? Oh, Ivan, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you? What do you do with your free time? Like, genuinely. Because there were several years after we graduated college that we were not in contact with Gill. Genuinely, what was he doing? Like, did he just have his finger up his ass or something? Like, what was he doing? Gill got silent, caught up in his thoughts. He then muttered something. I think you like cars. Carcraft Road? Why is he tsundere about liking cars, but he's like this? I'm fine, how are you? I'm okay. I'm doing my best. And he loves car-dependent infrastructure, L after L Gill. That is true, because like... That is true, because remember earlier when he was like, get in a car. That's another thing too. It's like the first date and he was like, get in a car. Other characters didn't have a car. They just walked around or were like chauffeured around or took the train. I forgot about the subway. Subway, not train. He's the only character with a car. They live in a walkable city with good public transit, and he's like, I want a car. Wow, you've got a lot of passion. for cars that you don't like.
本当？君もそう思う？
It's like every time she compliments him, his voice changes and he becomes like, really? You really mean it? I'm sorry, I gotta be nice to him. I should just have like a timer. It's like, how many minutes has it been since Amai has said something mean about Gill? Of course, I remember how you wrote at Parasite House. I think it's nice to be able to have that kind of passion. Your writing is so beautiful, Gill. It's only natural that I want to support your dream. Tear him apart. No, I need to be nice for the few people that like him.
君に言われたらなんだかまた頑張ろうって気になってきたよ。ありがとう。今日は君の考えを聞けてよかったよ。
So he called us to ask us what our type is. And then we said passionate people. And then he's like, thank you for ramping me up to write about cars. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be nice. No problem. I'll cheer you and your dream on, Gill. Reach out anytime.
ありがとう。また連絡するよ。
Yeah, see you later. I hung up the phone and took a breather. Did you need to breathe after that? I wonder if this is a good idea or not. I only voiced my own thoughts, but my intention was to encourage his love for Clarence. But if someone is stressed out constantly, then it's not real love. I think it would be best to find someone who gets Gill. He mentioned a car magazine. I do remember Gill getting excited about cars. During our practice day, Gill got really energetic when he saw a certain rare car. Gill! Do you like how the sound alert is like a sensor bar? I tried to deny his enthusiasm back then. It's hard to understand why he did that. I just hope Gill can find something that he can be passionate about. That's all I can think about in a moment. I fear we must murder this. Why do you fear murdering him? Oh no, that is just his bag. He just has an ugly bag. I look at the black screen on my smartphone with my hand over my heart. I didn't think she would call me. My heart is still racing. In the back of my mind, I can hear her voice as clear as a bell.
やっぱり好きだな。
Is that handle so off-putting? Handle? These feelings refuse to fade away. Even while we were living separate lives, my feelings lingered. They ignited when I saw her again, and have grown since then. I mean, a male bag is definitely a statement. Oh, no, the bag itself is fine. Like the handle that you see here is fine. It's the fact that the colors are like neon blue, neon pink, and white. And everything about his color scheme is like red, orange, yellow, and then like slightly purple. It's like neon pink bag and like neon pink and neon blue. I thought about the possibility of her reciprocating my feelings. I even kept my life open for that. It's been 10 years. Yeah, his outfit and look. Because earlier we thought that he just took our bag because we have a pink color scheme. But no, this is just his bag. I was always worried that if I used my spare time for myself, I wouldn't have any left for the person I love, the person who was not in your life for 2 years.
でもあの子がそう言うなら夢を追ってみてもいいかもしれないな。
When we were still students, I remember her saying she finds someone can be with forever to be the most attractive. Or like his baggage, his emotional baggage.
社会人になって考えが変わったのかな。
After all, people grow and change. That's natural. Maybe it's time for me to change as well. Yes! One thing will never change. Of course, that's my feelings for her.
失恋して2年とちょっと でもあの子を好きになってからはもう結構な時間経ってるんだよな。
Amai, I don't even remember when it was that I started falling for you. First you came into my home, then we suddenly became roommates. Back then all I wanted to do was protect you. From what? What? A little over 6 years ago. Ninja. Yeah, he's secretly been just knocking out ninjas like as he's walking down the street. Oh, this is the place. It's perfect. She peered into my room, curious about everything. I idly slid by, unable to stop her.
だって女の子とルームシェアなんて聞いてないよ。
Oh my god, woman.
それで君の名前を聞いてもいいかな。
He's bent over. Oh, woman. He's bent over with his hands in his pockets. A woman. Oh yeah, I'm Cupid. Oh, I forgot she used to... Yeah.
キューピッド？それあだ名？
This is just one of my Japanese animes. It says hentai on it. No, don't worry about that. And it says cars too. Yeah, don't worry about that. Alright, humans have a first and last name, right? My name is Amai Umimaru.
へえ、5年前にヒットしたドラマのヒロインと同じ名前なんだ。
Oh, that's how we got our name? I think the title was Amai Umimaru and the Six Princes of Lost York. Oh, that's like this game. Oh, really? What a coincidence. Though I'd appreciate it if you would just call me Amai. Amai Umimaru? Like the slug? Sea slug. Get your VTubers right. But hello, Ava. How are you doing today? How are you?
了解。それより君はここでいいの？俺と二人暮らしになっちゃうけど。
Oh, of course. Are you having... It's because she doesn't know. She's just like, yeah, we can live together because she doesn't understand yet. Of course. Why are you having regrets? Am I rather like 6-year-old that runs the corner store? Why are you sweating? Why are you sweating at a 6-year-old?
なんでって、その君は女の子だし嫌じゃないかなって。
It's not true. It's my dream to live in a place like this. Age of 60 isn't a man. I see the age keeps rising. Sending it a my hag joke. Why do you want me to be a hag so much? You want me to have saggy titties and sweat profusely and just have girls stink and just have like a stable job and a lot of money and drink a lot of wine? Is that what you want? Her eyes were sparkling as she looked around the room. It was as if everything was new to her. That innocent, gleeful smile made my heart skip a beat. We don't want you to be a hag, Amai. We know you are. I'm not a hag. It sounds pretty great. What the fuck?
こんな普通の家に喜ぶなんて可愛いな。でも一体どんなところで暮らしてたんだろう。外国とか。
Do we get in trouble if we say yes? Yeah. It's gonna be like whenever you say mommy and you get like temporarily banned. Right as I was pondering that, she picked up something with a curious look on her face. What's this? Some kind of fabric lunch mat?
それ俺のパンツ。
I yanked my underwear out of her hand and jammed them into my pocket because I already had my hands in my pocket.
びっくりした。でも男物のパンツを見たことないなんて、もしかしてとんでもないお嬢様？
She didn't say that her aunt wrote the name Mike, not her. She also mentioned that she wanted to live somewhere like this. Maybe she's a girl on the run from her home situation. In that case, I should do my best to take care of her. So that was the protective feeling he had for her, just like an assumption. He was like, I'm assuming that you're new, so I'm just gonna protect you.
じゃあ君の部屋に案内するよ。荷物貸して。
Thanks. Can I call you Gill?
もちろんだよ。
Wow, It's the first time I've been on a first-name basis with someone. Nice to meet you, Gill.
ファーストネームで誰か呼ぶのが初めて。本当にこの子全然世間と触れ合わないで暮らしてきたんだ。
I suddenly feel responsible for her. My palms start to sweat as my nerves settle in. Is he the type of guy that like likes girls who are like innocent and like new and like virgins, do you think? Like, wow, she doesn't know anything. I have to protect her now and also be as overbearing as possible. Maybe it was luck, maybe it was fate, but I'm glad she chose my place. If she ended up somewhere else, that would have been bad. I mean, she could have been better off. She wouldn't have had an incel in her house with her. This strange says the dude, I need to be nicer to him. I need to be nicer. I need to be nicer. This strange says the duty filled my heart. She was in charge, and I would have to take care of her as best as I could. Why would you put this responsibility on yourself? I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe I'm not like... Maybe it's because I'm not a guy. I don't want to say it's like a gender thing. But maybe it's because I'm not like... I don't mind taking care of people. But I'm not going to be like... I need to be in charge. I need to take care of this person. That's just like... That's not love either. It's just you being like weirdly protective. It's not like, oh, I love her because she's like sparkling or she's nice. It's like, I need to protect her. So anyways, and that's what kickstarted our life together. Just as I thought, she was a privileged rich girl who had no common sense. Amai doesn't have the protective white brain waves. Yeah, I don't, sorry. Ah.
大丈夫？指怪我してない？
Do you think he doesn't? I mean, he still loves us currently, but do you think he wishes that we were still like new? I'm fine. I just didn't know that this is so slippery. She had a sponge covered with soapy bubbles in her hand. At a glance, it looked like she broke some dishes while cleaning.
怪我しなくてよかった。破片は俺が片付けるからこっち来て。
Like, do you think he wishes that she was still a handful and didn't know what was going on? I'm sorry. I feel bad for making you do everything. It's just, I saw this in a movie, and it looks so easy.
映画か。
In other words, she's only seen it, but hasn't actually experienced it for herself.
なんだかシャナーサの休日みたいだな。
Is that a reference to something? Shana-san Holiday was a movie about a princess who escapes her palace and learns about the other side from a journalist. From a journalist.
やっぱり俺が彼女にいろいろ教えてあげなきゃな。
Oh, is that why he became a writer? He could have had like any other job, maybe. You know what? No, because he wanted to be a writer for that car magazine. But I feel like he could have gone into some other career. But did he pick writer because of this movie? Because he saw her as the princess and himself as the journalist? That's so, like, I understand some people find this romantic, but it's just like creepy to me. It's supposed to be Roman holiday. Oh, maybe. I wrapped up the dish shards with newspaper and cleaned up the sinks. Once I finished, I turned to her.
じゃあ、
Hi,
俺が
handsome.
ち
You
ゃ
want
ん
to
と
sit in
や
my
り
lap?
方教えるよ。まずスポンジにはそこまで洗剤をつけなくてよくて。
Your tail is in the way. I taught her everything there is to know about keeping house. She seemed to have a severe lack of common know-how. I can't imagine how she lived before now. Why are you just putting your butt in my face? Come on. You know, why didn't you... Come on. Here, you can sit here. Bye. Gil, what's this?
それはアイロン。洋服のシワを取る機械だよ。
And this?
それは洗濯用洗剤。あ、もうすぐなくなるから後で買ってこなきゃ。 買い物一緒に行く？
When does Claire show up in this? Because she's also their roommate.
かわいいな。
What? Okay. Oh my god. She didn't know what laundry detergent was, and she didn't know what she didn't know what an iron was. That's so cute. Claire's here now. Yeah, do you think he thinks that Clarice is a homewrecker? No, I think they're on good terms. I think. Oh man, it's so cute she doesn't know things. I couldn't help but feel a joy at her innocent sweet smile. Okay. Maybe it's just because I don't like inexperienced romantically or sexually people. Like personally, that's just me. That I don't like this and it makes me uncomfortable. Or people that are really naive too. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but whenever there's like a grown woman who like doesn't know what's going on,
Welcome in new shoppers.
it's like she's like a child, isn't she? Um, Hello Louis, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you? You're playing Overwatch 2? I think you were playing were you playing the classic that just came out? Or is it out yet? I did see something about Overwatch Classic. But hello Louis, welcome in, welcome in. Classic, yep. Is Mercy the same as she was at launch? Because I used to play Diva, May, Junkrat, and Mercy. But then they changed her, and then I kind of stopped playing after that. Yep. I don't know. The 5-minute ult is back. Ooh. I will not download Overwatch. I'm gonna protect myself. I will not download Overwatch. Hello, Louis, and hello, Elbeans as well. Welcome, welcome. Wait a second. Let's go over here.
Welcome in new shoppers.
I need to fix that. But hello everyone, hello. I'm Amai Umimaru, a C-Suck shopkeeper VTuber. When I'm not attending to the shop, she sucks shucking for you. What? A C-Slug shopkeeper VTuber. A C-Slug shopkeeper VTuber. Okay. When I'm not attending to the shop, I'm playing games, hanging out with friends, and doing my best to send good vibes everywhere. Hope you all have a good stream, and if you guys need to go to bed, or if you need to go eat dinner, please tell me to go do it, okay? Thank you for the raid, thank you. That's an unfortunate trope that Born Beautiful yesterday, like Pretty Lady, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Is it depends because Nia for girl and Logon is cute. I think there are good ways to do it, but the way that he like coddles her, and then he's like, oh, she's like a child, I need to protect her, and then he develops like a weird obsessive crush on her. I don't like that. It's not like, oh, I teach her things and then maybe she becomes her own person and then I like her for becoming that person. No, it's like, well, she's really cute, she's like a child. Anyways, I'm sorry, we're trying to be very nice to this guy that we're dating in this route. I really should just make a timer. Like the next time we play this, I'm gonna make a timer that's like, when was the last time Amai said something mean about Gill? And I feel like the timer, I just feel like it'll just stay at 0. She latches onto everything I teach her. That's even weirder. I didn't even read the second part of the sentence. I'm sorry. I just now registered what the second part of the sentence is. In a way, she's like a child. She latches onto everything that I teach her. What's the T on this guy? I just fell out in my chair. I can't. He's one of those chess clocks. Just going back quick. It's like, Louis, have you seen the previous episodes where he's like obsessive with the main character? Have you seen those parts? It's getting worse. It's like he does not consider how she feels, and he straight up was like, did not ask for consent for something. Days without Gill bashing 0. For real though. Like, I'm so serious. The fuckboy, the NTR cuck fuckboy, has more consent going on with him than Gill. Gill is like, yeah, fuck consent. It's all in the name of love or something. At least with Alan, if he did something like non-consensual, he would like know it. Do you think he could possibly be redeemed? I mean, that's what we're doing this route for. We're trying to see if I will hate him less. I think I just barked, yeah. He has several scenes where he doesn't seem to consider how the main characters feel. But the only one I will just mention is the one where he literally out loud asks, "Can I hold your hand?" And then it's like, wait, this is a date. I don't need to ask to hold your hand. And then he just holds her hand. Hand holding is fine, but it's the fact that he was like, can I ask? Actually, no, I don't need to ask. I can just do it. And it's like the first date that they have together. Anyways, I feel like it's my duty to help her become a proper adult. I don't like that. It's a big responsibility. The fact that he decided to say it out loud, like, can I ask? Actually, no, I don't need to ask.
とにかく彼女が大学に入るまでに一通りの常識を教えてあげなきゃな。
Until she enters college? Are we not in college yet? Actually, she said that she's here to attend Lost York Uni, just like me. She's already passed the entrance exams. All the stuff is to instill some common sense into her, and she'll be ready. I'd be like clutches pearls. Yeah.
ほんと可愛いよな。素直で俺の言うこと全部信じてひな鳥みたいに後をついてくるし。
You can't see my face, but I'm grimacing. Like, I know my PNG is like, ee, yay. But I didn't wanna mention the big thing. I didn't want to mention the big thing, but it's very much so like that's the mentality. That's literally the mentality. Where did she come from? This is ridiculous. Oh, she's from heaven, basically. She's a Greek god or a Roman god. She's literally Cupid. Her job was just like pair up couples before this. And now she's on Earth. So she literally doesn't know like how laundry works or just like anything. She doesn't know. And he just finds that cute. It's so cute that she doesn't know and that she follows me around and that she does everything I say and just believes it. It's so cute. No matter where I go, she always tags along and watches every moment I make.
この子、俺がいなきゃダメなんだ。絶対に俺が守らなきゃ。
At what point does this like warp into the obsessive love that he has now? Like what's the big trigger? Like what happened? He has car photos in his room. And he has more automobile like models. What? Oh, hold on. He has a model of a car by his bedside. Oh wait, there's a lamp too. I was gonna say there's not a lamp by his bedside. He just has a car, but he does have a lamp. It's kind of the G word. Yeah. Days passed by, then one day, I was reading a movie magazine in my room. I started working at the local movie theater ever since I came to Lost York. Naturally, I was interested in films now. Initially, I watched the Transport Car series, and once I started watching other movies, they were just as interesting too.
あそこの映画館のオーナーすごくいい人だし、彼女のバイト先にもいいと思うんだよな。
She said she was looking for part-time work. I just wasn't I'm sorry, I got a little bit off topic. I thought he would just be obsessive like Yandere. I wasn't expecting him to be like attracted to the fact that she doesn't know things and that he can teach her things and has like groomer vibes. I really wasn't expecting that. Um, she said she was looking for part-time work, and I'm a bit worried about her abilities, but I could still look after her on the job.
ちょっと彼女にも聞いてみようかな。
I get up from my bed and hear her scream from the living room. Ah! Oh no! What do I do? Gill, help!
どうしたの？
I throw open the door and run to
う
her.
わ
Is this something sexual? Without warning, I slipped and fell. Oh no, Gill! She tried to run to rescue me, but instead slipped and fell on top of me. What? It was then that I noticed the entire room was covered in big soapy bubbles.
これどうしたの？
Her shorts are cute! What happened here? I was trying to do laundry just like you taught me, but then the bubbles kept coming and coming and coming.
あなた
What's with the fur?
洗剤どれぐらい入れた？
Huh? I put it in lots, just like you told me.
一杯じゃなくていっぱい？もしかしてこれ全部入れちゃった？
She looked pale as a ghost with her hand held over her mouth. So, not just a lot?
ああ
We stared at each other before laughter exploded from us.
いっぱいの洗剤ってそんなジョークみたいなことある？
I'm sorry.
いいよ、ごめん俺の伝え方が悪かったね。
We grinned at each other. Gently, I brushed her cheek without realizing my hand was covered in bubbles.
あ、ごめん、泡ついちゃったな。
And no, you didn't like try to say like, I don't know, do you need help getting up or something? Or let's clean this up or something? You're like, touch her cheek. Huh? She raised her hand to her cheek, which only spread the bubbles around more.
泡々になってる。
Oh, please don't laugh. This is embarrassing.
だってヒゲみたいで。
And look, if you're going to tease me, then I'll give you one to match, Gill. There!
あ、
Something sweet filled my nose as her fingers brushed over my cheek. Now we match. Something sweet?
うわ、かわいい。
Oh, wait, no. No, listen to that. Listen to that line again.
うわ、かわいい。
He smells like... My heart races as she runs her fingers in bubbles over my cheek, because I think he sniffed her. I think that's what the implication is that he got like a whiff of her scent. And then was like cute.
これまずいって。
Her roommates, like she's completely reliant on me for everything. I can't let my feelings... Vine boom. He tangled up in our relationship. I picked up a bunch of bubbles and threw them in the air.
やったな。こうなったらどっちが泡だらけになるか勝負だ。
Amai is clearly so uncomfortable with the whole situation. Is I played several visual novels where I hated the character at first and then later on I liked them. Like maybe you're alright. So I'm trying to give him a chance, but it's just getting worse. Yee. Oh, now you've done it, Gill. She scooped up a mound of bubbles and threw them. Our impromptu soap sets fight lasted about 15 minutes. By the end, we were covered in bubbles. Our laughter never ended. Okay. He's just thinking about that right now.
楽しかったな。
I really enjoyed those days. I continued to reminisce as I walked home. The place had 2 bathrooms, so we had our own space to bathe in. I still remember how cute she looked fresh out of the bath. No comment.
あの時に俺、女性として彼女を好きなんだろうなってうっすら気づいたんだよな。まだそれでも 抗おうとしてたけど。
No comment. No comment. Oh, I'm trying so hard. Okay. I remember teaching her how to take a bath that night as well. Buddy. Okay. I remember teaching her how to take a bath that night as well. It was difficult because it only made me desire her more. Do they just not bathe on Olympus? I guess they don't like have to because they're gods. But him being like maybe there aren't any germs. Oh yeah, maybe this is like her first time encountering germs. Sorry, but just like him being like, oh, she's very childlike. She doesn't know anything. I taught her how to bathe. I had to like try really hard to resist her. The girl who, if I pushed her down and kissed her, or if I did anything sexual or romantic to her, she wouldn't know what's going on. Instead of making an inappropriate move, I watched a horror movie to calm myself down. Back then, the peaceful life we had was more important than my feelings. That's why I pushed aside my own feelings and continued to look after her. Even still, I loved her dearly. I loved living with her. She was all I could think of. I'd forgotten my reason for coming to Lost York, what I wanted to do in the first place. She became my center of the world. But then she rejected me. Rather, she never noticed my feelings. The feeling, first of all, you keep saying that you were holding back your feelings, and then you're like, she never noticed my feelings. I don't get it. I don't get it. And here I am now, still craving a love that will never happen. I started to feel a deep sense of despair, which is why I looked to matchmaking. Then I met her again. Are they just not in contact with each other for years? She's the only woman for me. Innocent lady who is childlike is the only one for me.
今度こそ彼女に男として意識してもらえるような男になるんだ。俺頑張るから待ってて。
Okay, buddy. Yeah, that's fine. Is this the next chapter? I think I have to like
まったく娘と来たら勝手に家出をしよって仕事を放り投げて逃れるなんて絶対許さんぞ
I think I have to like call it a night. One, I should have started stream 2 hours earlier, but I had something to do. And two, I think I need like a break. I think I need like a break. Let's go somewhere that's not his toes. Let's go to the flowchart, just anywhere that's not his toes. We are only, that's my wife right there. We are only on chapter 2. Look at all of these chapters we have left to do for Gill. I'm gonna stay so strong. Like next stream I will have a timer and I will try so very hard not to talk about Gill improperly. I will try so very hard. I don't know why they wrote Cupid to be like baby, like when she first came to Earth, she's a god. You know what, that is true, because she should have had some sort of context from movies. She did say like, oh, I saw this in a movie. and I thought it was like this. So I don't feel like she should be that innocent. Like maybe a little bit innocent, but not like this, where she didn't know how to bathe herself. Anyways, most vulnerable, ego most romantic. I don't like. I'm sorry. I understand some people like this type of thing, but it's really not for me. He had to have some sort of, yeah, she should have had like some sort of introduction. Let's see, is anyone else playing a visual novel? Let's see, who can we raid into? You guys want a chill stream? You guys want a chill stream after all of this? Let's do a chill stream. Let's do a happy chill stream. We're gonna go raid Berries. She's playing Minecraft. Thank you for the stream, Amai. Thank you for watching. We will be playing this again next week. Hopefully I will play this at 6 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock. So we have 4 hours of Gill and not 2 hours. And I will try to yap less. And I will try to be nicer to Gill. Just to give him a chance. But again, I will be drinking and reading marshmallows next week. How are you doing? Not being a hater? Oh, we're in each stream. I'm sorry, Butter. I think you should hit it with a rock. It's just hard because I do know some guys are like this IRL and they genuinely don't realize what they're doing is very bad. Also, that's gonna be on my next donathon. One of the goals is that I watch a bunch of rom-com films that I know that I hate. That's just gonna be on the list of donathon goals, and then I watch it in a Discord, or I can stream it. Cause there's like one particular movie that I watched recently that annoyed me so much. The male lead in that annoyed me so much that I literally stopped watching it in the first 30 minutes, and then I went to bed because I hated him so much. Gill reminds me of that guy. And you could say, oh well, that's just in a movie, that's a fictional character. That fictional character is very heavily based on the writer's real life experiences and how he felt IRL, like in real life. So there are people that are like this out there. Am I dating to buy stream with Lumen? Lumen has been a hard-working boy. He's busy, but if I can hit him up with it, sure, I don't mind. But yeah, next week I will be better. I will try to rant less. If you'd like to follow me on any of my socials, it's here. I didn't mean to capitalize that. If you'd like to follow me on Blue Sky, it is here. I'm trying to be more consistent with posting there. If you'd like to join the Discord, it is here. We will be watching Call of the Night this weekend, this Saturday. Alright, and then let's go raid Berries. Okay, and the raid message would be, EP raid maybe. Raid, there you go. Alright. Thank you guys for coming, thank you guys for watching, even though I ranted so much. I don't know if this was even like fun to watch because I ranted so much. But, again, thank you guys for coming, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, good morning. Just have a good time, okay? I will see you guys later. Bye. Bye.